Hello, cozy campers. Wanted to come to you on today, May 1st, to talk with you about the press conference that our governor had yesterday. I'm Leila Campo. My husband and I own Cozy Hills, and we want to talk a little about safety in this time of coronavirus. We want to talk about those of you that might have reservations or be wondering about what camping will look like in this day and age. And obviously, the situation is highly fluid, and what is in effect today, May 1st, might have changed a lot as of May 14th or June 1st. But here's where we stand for now. In the press conference, the governor articulated twice that he believed camping would be open for business in Connecticut on May 20th. We took that as a very positive sign. We do have reason to believe there will still be some restrictions in place. Obviously, we are all governed by the CDC recommendations and regulations. But I also believe there will be some Connecticut specific ones and perhaps even some camping specific ones. We are right now allowed to be open for our seasonal campers. We weren't allowed to take any new seasonals, but anybody that had a contract with us prior to March 9th, we were able to honor that contract, and our seasonals are here on site. We are also allowed to host essential workers. So there have been a few campers like COVID traveling nurses that are working in COVID rings that we have been able to assist. Right now, all of our common areas are closed. So that includes our store and office, that includes our bathrooms and showers. It includes our playgrounds, our pool. And I think it's really easy to focus on what we can't do, but our staff and our campers that are here are really focused on what we can do. And I want to talk about that a little bit. I also want to say, we're getting a lot of calls asking, will the playgrounds be open for Memorial Day? Will the pools be open for Memorial Day? And, obviously, we just don't quite know how to answer that at this point in time. It will depend on what the state allows us to open. And then, of course, of paramount importance to us is your safety and our staff safety. So we will have to make sure that we feel that we can do those things safely. It does seem like the outdoors offers some sort of additional protection. I am no doctor, I'm not a scientist, but it doesn't seem that the virus lives as long outdoors. You have to use your own best judgment, though. Our staff is being extra careful right now. Even though the store's not open, we've built a shield around the point of sale counter in the store. We're sanitizing everything all the time. We're only allowing one staff person in any indoor space at a given time. Our cafe is open, but it's doing delivery and takeout only. And that's what we're doing with the store as well. We'll happily deliver an item or do curbside pickup for you on any area that we can. We've re-engaged with Campers app. We were one of the early adopters of Campers app. So we're launching a new scavenger hunt each weekend and doing those things that we can do through that app to give people a socially distant but fun experience. We're doing take-home arts and crafts, so you can pick up an arts and crafts pack and take it back to your site. We're happy to accommodate you where we can as far as gender and age. We're doing some like paint your own pottery that you can also pick up. Those we can't do free of charge, but we keep those prices as reasonably as we can, and we'll put the whole kit together for you as far as paint and paintbrush. We're talking about things that we can do in a socially distant fashion. We're very creative here, so we'll adapt where we can. When it comes to live music, we have some ideas. Certainly, we'll be doing some Facebook concerts. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, we do a lot of fun stuff on Facebook. We've been doing bingo, we've been doing scavenger hunts, we've been doing competitions. We even did sort of a live parade where I took the Facebook Live to each site, and as I drove by with my mask on, videoed the different sites. So we're always up to fun stuff on there. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, you might want to. Of course, we can do fishing. We can still do our golf cart rentals. And we are starting things like archery on a private lesson basis. So at no cost, you can have a private lesson with staff. We will thoroughly sanitize the archery, the bows, and the arrows prior to each usage. And we're thinking of all kinds of things we can do on the outdoor adventure field in small groups like that, one camping family at a time. So if you have made a deposit on a site and you would like to discuss it, especially if it's prior to March 20th, our staff will be reaching out to you, but you are welcome to call us as well at 860-567-2119. We are taking reservations with just a one-night stay deposit up and through June 30th, and then we're resuming our normal reservation process and payment process and online reservations for July 1st. If you're booking with us from the end of May to the end of June, we just want to chat with you and make sure you understand that some of our facilities may be closed, and we also might want to talk to you about some of the socially distancing practices that we will be required to make sure everyone is doing here on site. So that's where we stand now. What a long road March and April have been. I'm hoping for better weather in May. I'm hoping for some camping in May, and above and beyond all else, I'm hoping that our cozy family stays safe and healthy and sane, because this has just been an amazingly stressful time. So from our family to yours, just a quick hello. We wish you the best, and we can't wait to welcome you back at Cozy Hills Campground for your next camping adventure. Bye now.